Need to add a new banner. Oh, let me have that. Oh, there we go. Create a new banner. All right. Let's say text BOI 27732538668. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm not gonna be on long. We have a meeting tonight, so I wanted to get on and remind you. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. 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 I am on, I believe, my YouTube channel, which is Patrice L. Stewart, and then also we're on the Facebook page under Patrice L. Stewart. But tonight I wanted to remind you all, for those of you all that are business owners, okay, you do have to file your beneficial owners. We call it the BOI report, beneficial owner information, right? And you can go on fincin.gov and do it on your own, okay? But if you need assistance, it's literally a 5-minute application, okay, you all. But it's very important that you file this, because those of you all who are LLC owners, those of you all who have businesses and it's registered with the Secretary of State, you all have to file this report. And a lot of people did not know about this. I didn't know that. So I wanted to get on and remind you of that, because your beneficial owner's report is due. All right. It could have already been done. It could have already been due, let me say. If you started the business before January 1st, 2024, pretty much if you started your business in 2023 or prior, you had all year. You have up until December 31st of this year to file that report. Now, if you started a company this year, okay, say January 1st, 2024, you had 90 days. All right. And so some of you all, if you already started your company, you're technically late if you have not filed that report. So you want to file that report, because one, you get a $500 a day penalty, okay, up to $10,000. And so you don't want that, right? It's literally a 5-minute application. You can do it. But if you need assistance, I am hosting a workshop where I will be showing you all how to fill out the report, who has to fill out the report, answer any questions for you in that workshop as well. It's only $35. And the information here is at the bottom of the screen. So if you did want to go ahead and join the class, let me see what day that is. I did schedule a date. I cannot think right now. Okay, so that is going to be the 22nd. So the 22nd at 7 p.m. Is the date of the workshop. And so that way, any of you all who have questions, if you feel like you need assistance with filing this form, then we will help you out within that class. You can actually fill out your form. You can fill out the report during the class, right? Because I'm literally going to be showing you step by step what you enter in, what you select. This report is new for all of us. So don't feel some type of way if you look at the report and you're like, well, it's a couple of questions on there that I don't know how to answer. And that's because this is all brand new. This was something that was newly implemented under the Biden administration. They decided that they wanted to know this information for business owners. And pretty much it asks, about your banking information, who you are, who's the people on your companies, right? And so as of right now, we still have to file that. We're in compliance under that for this year in 2024. And so I don't want you all to think that, oh, well, I didn't make any money in my business. That doesn't matter. I am live. I'm live. So I don't want you to think that just because you didn't make any money in your business that you don't have to file the report. You still have to actually file the report. All right. So again, I'll be hosting that workshop next week, November 22nd. It will be an evening class. We'll be starting at 7 p.m. It'll be exactly 1 hour. And then, like I said, if you have any questions, you can, answer your questions within the class. You can also fill out your report, okay, in the actual class. So I'll put the information on here. You can text my phone number. You can text BOI to 773-253-8668. It's down here at the bottom of the banner. And then also I'll just put the actual link, because you can actually go straight to the link and make sure that you, I can still hear y'all. You can make sure that you can just go straight to the link. It's plstewart.club/BOI, because everything that I do is plstewart.club, right? So here's the banner for this, plstewart.club. There it is. All right, so you can go straight to the link and you can book. Again, the workshop is only $35. We'll go over that information. We'll share everything with you on how you need to fill out the report, how you actually, who actually needs to fill out the report, and go from there. One of the questions that I have received was, will we have to fill this report out next year? Of course, we just received the new president, so there will be a lot of changes coming up. We will be updating you all about these changes with the over these next 30, 45 days. A lot will be happening in December with different tax law updates. Also, let me say that as well. Taxes. If you all have not filed your taxes for 2021, 2022, or 2023, okay, we can still file your taxes, but you have literally up until November 30th. So November 30th, the IRS e-file system shuts down for the year. No one can file a tax return after November 30th for individual. All right, let me be specific. This is for individual 1040 tax returns. So those of you all who are self-employed, you file that Schedule C form. If you are a 1040 filer, you file your W-2 taxes. Personal individual taxes, you cannot file another return after November 30th. All right, the systems open back up starting January 2025, and then we can start filing taxes again electronically around mid to end of January. Okay, but the other thing is you only get 3 years to file your taxes and receive a refund. All right, so some of you all like to collect a couple of years up, but I want you to know and understand 2021, you need to go ahead and file that within these next 2 weeks. One, you cannot file a 2021 tax return electronically after this. You would have to mail them in. And as we know, you do not want to mail in tax returns right now to the IRS. The best way is to electronically submit them. So I am an authorized e-file agent. My office, we file taxes electronically for the last 3 years, and we file in all 50 states. Okay. So I wanted to remind you of that. 2021, if you're not ready to do 22 and 23, cool. You can wait until January or next year to file those. But 2021, you want to go ahead and get that in, because this is your last year to get the refund. Once we hit 2025, then that 3-year period for 21 goes away. And then you'll have 22, 23, and then 24. We'll be filing 2024 taxes next year. All right. So that's it. That's my tip. BOI report. We are doing a workshop for you all next week on the 22nd, 7 p.m. You can register for that. The information is down here at the bottom of the screen. I'll also put the phone number back up. You can text me, BOI, to this phone number, and we'll send you the link to your phone. All right. It is a virtual Zoom workshop, so you can be anywhere in the United States. You don't have to be in Chicago, where my office is. And I will see you all tomorrow. We'll be coming on tomorrow for Finance Friday to go over some information. We have a lot of new information to go over these next 45 days. So we will be updating you here on my page and my channel. Have a great evening. Until next time, I'm Patrice L. Stewart, the Realist Tax and Business Strategist. Have a good night.